Okay, with this exercise, we are doing a banded posterior delt reach. So a great position for this would actually be about shoulder height, and we're going to pull across our body. When we have it in this position here, we can target this posterior delt muscle, and in general, we can actually just target the muscles around the shoulder joint. Now with this, we're going to be very precise with the way that we do this. So this isn't just a posterior delt exercise. Instead, I want you to start this movement by reaching or protracting your scap. So I want you to think about reach your arm just about as far as you can without your body moving with you, and then give it another half inch, right? So reach plus. This is going to be our position. What I want you to do from here is keep that reach like you're dragging your knuckles in the wall in front of you and you're reaching for that wall, and pull and do this pull across from that position. So you're always going to keep this reach, 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 reach throughout the entire motion. And what that's going to do is it not only kind of really targets that posterior delt and the muscles around the shoulder, but it takes some of the emphasis away from the upper back muscles, right? So a lot of times as we do this, we'll set the shoulder in, we'll get it locked in, but what will happen is a lot of the motion is just the scap moving across the back like this. It's kind of the shoulder and the back are kind of cemented together, and we just get the scap moving, which changes the orientation of the shoulder. Now, there's always shoulder motion, shoulder movement there, and the muscles are working. But a lot of times when we have shoulder pain and shoulder range of motion loss and other dysfunctions, is we don't want these two things working as one unit at the moment, right? We want to have the ability to separate those two things. And then when we lift really heavy weights, we want to make sure we create a good base of stability. But the question is, are we training the shoulder right now, or are we training the back? We want to make it all shoulder. So we get to separate, kind of pull the shoulder out of the scap a little bit there, kind of separate it, and then use it and create this abduction moment there and create some space at the shoulder joint, as well as strengthen some of the muscles that help make that happen. But above all, we can turn this into a motor control kind of shoulder capsule opener by doing the motion like this with that reach, and always prioritizing the reach above anything else. You need a very light band for it. And then later on, we can go back to really building that shoulder complex strength with all the components working together. We just need to make sure we have that mobility back into that shoulder joint as well. So go ahead, give it a shot.